Now guys, if you're using an NVIDIA GPU in 2026 and you're still running the default NVIDIA app settings, there's a good chance you're leaving performance on the table. A lot of people install their drivers and never touch the control panel again. But the truth is, a few hidden settings inside the NVIDIA app can directly affect frame latency, power behavior, and even how smoothly your frames are delivered. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 NVIDIA app settings that can actually boost FPS and improve overall gaming performance. Alright, so the first setting we're going to change is low latency mode. Open the NVIDIA app, go to Graphics, then click on Global Settings. Scroll down until you find low latency mode. By default, this setting is often turned off, which means your GPU may queue multiple frames before sending them to the display. Go ahead and set low latency mode to on. Now, here's a simple real-life example of why this matters. Imagine you're playing a fast, competitive game and you move your mouse quickly. If your GPU is queuing too many frames ahead, what you see on the screen is slightly behind what your mouse just did. Enabling low latency mode reduces that queue, so the GPU processes frames closer to real time. The result is quicker response, lower input delay, and more consistent frame delivery. Now, the second setting that can make a noticeable difference is shader cache size. Still inside Global Settings, scroll down until you find Shader Cache Size. This controls how much disk space your system can use to store compiled game shaders. Set this value to 100 gigabytes if you have enough storage available. When games load shaders, the GPU has to compile them the first time they're used. If there isn't enough cache space, your system constantly deletes old shaders and recompiles them again later. That's one of the reasons you sometimes see stutters when entering new areas in games. By increasing the shader cache size, your system keeps more compiled shaders ready to go, which helps reduce those annoying micro stutters during gameplay. Now let's move to the third setting, which is Power Management Mode. Inside the same Global Settings list, look for Power Management Mode. In many cases, this is set to normal or optimal power, which allows the GPU to lower its clock speeds when it thinks full power isn't needed. Change this setting to Prefer Maximum Performance. Here's the reason. Modern GPUs constantly adjust their clock speeds to save power. That's great for battery life on laptops, but in gaming, it can sometimes cause sudden drops in performance when the GPU decides to lower its frequency during heavy scenes. Setting the mode to maximum performance keeps the GPU ready at higher clocks, so it doesn't hesitate when the game suddenly demands more power. Now, the fourth setting is something many people overlook, and that's Display Refresh Rate. Inside the NVIDIA app, go to System, then open Display Settings. Select your monitor and look for the Refresh Rate option. Make sure it's set to the highest refresh rate your monitor supports. You'd be surprised how many people buy a 144 Hz or 240 Hz monitor, but their system is still running at 60 Hz because the setting was never changed. Running your monitor at its maximum refresh rate allows your GPU to actually deliver more frames to the screen, which makes motion smoother and improves the overall gaming experience. And finally, the fifth setting that can help reduce unnecessary resource usage is NVIDIA Overlay. Open the Settings section inside the NVIDIA app, then locate the In-Game Overlay option. If you don't actively use it for recording or streaming, go ahead and turn the overlay off. Overlays work by placing another layer on top of your game. Whether it's for recording, performance monitoring, or instant replay, it still uses GPU and CPU resources in the background. Disabling it removes that extra layer, so your system can dedicate more resources directly to the game instead of running background overlays. So those are 5 NVIDIA app settings that can actually help improve FPS and performance in 2026. They're simple changes, but together, they can make your system more responsive and more consistent during gameplay. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more PC optimization guides, and I'll see you guys in the next one.